Pretty much the entirety of Reddit is working together calling out and or mocking this obnoxious corporate shill of a Reddit mod. That mod is Awkward the Turtle, who has over 2.5 million karma and seems to mod literally hundreds of subreddits, including many of the most active ones. In other words, he has given up his own life to be a Reddit moderator, hence the corporate shill moniker. As I said before, if someone wants to mod during their spare time and it doesn't negatively impact their life, go for it. However, that's not the case for Awkward the Turtle. Previously, I covered the situation where Reddit was calling him out for making bigoted comments and then pinning his own comments. He allegedly even banned another Reddit moderator who disagreed with him. Well, shortly after my video came out, he also found out about me. He ran to a safe space of a subreddit posting about my video with one of the most whiny titles he could possibly come up with. Most Redditors rallied behind my video, which pretty much just showcased the situation. I didn't really do anything special, but I appreciate the support. I also had people on Twitter telling me that Awkward the Turtle's response to my video was to call me a map, although the word he used was not map, he used the other one that begins with P. Here's the context for that. Another Reddit post about Awkward the Turtle and my video, and his response by posting it on his own subreddit, as I showed you already. In the comments, someone tags Awkward the Turtle and says, "Explain yourself," and he responds by saying, "Nothing to explain." The other person chimes in and says, "You're now on Hero Hayes' channel calling people incels for opposing your bigotry while being a moderator of so many subreddits and spending all day going on Reddit and doing nothing is very ironic." Well, I guess Awkward the Turtle didn't really like that response because then he came up with this false accusation about me, which has since been deleted for the record. You can see people calling out the false accusation right here though, and Awkward the Turtle then says Reddit moment. And then more and more Redditors began to continue calling out this complete weirdo of a Reddit mod. And Awkward the Turtle's false accusation about me, I don't know why he would be okay using that word so lightly. I mean, that word you accuse me of is a terrible, terrible thing. Certainly not true about me. It's an overt lie. And using that word so lightly just waters it down. Why would this guy want to water that word down like that? You know what? Don't answer. And that takes me to this tag. And by the way, thank you all for the tags. This one says, "Hey Hero, hey, have you seen R all or R popular lately? That turtle guy is upsetting literally everyone again." And yeah, now I'm over on R mildly infuriating, and most of the top posts are talking about Awkward the Turtle, not in a good way. For example, this one, it says, "All my homies hate Awkward the Turtle." Now, if you know this meme, you know what the top caption says and why I'm not showing that. But this is a thread that has over 40,000 upvotes. We can scroll and see other ones. This one has over 24,000. Mod clearly baiting people to give him karma, and it's working. If mods really cared, why would a mod acknowledge mod abuse and not do anything about it? It's really interesting because every post calling out Awkward the Turtle seems to be getting locked for some very convenient reason. Like here's another one, scrolling down here. Take a look at this. The fact you can't report people for Rule 6 example is this terrible mod, and once again it's locked. Or this one right below it, and it says mod power abuse is pretty infuriating, and once again that's locked. Now I showed these at the beginning of the video, but only for a few seconds. Wow, I think this one got removed literally as I'm recording because I had it here and the image was showing up, and then I went to click it, and look, it says it's been removed. And obviously with the caption, you can see it was calling out another moderator who is helping Awkward the Turtle, or is helping Awkward the Turtle. In other words, Redditors continue calling out these authoritarian mods, and they enact more authoritarian measures to protect themselves. And I really like the top comment here because it says, "Honestly, the whole mod system should be done away with as soon as a sub reaches a certain popularity. Reddit has money and can therefore pay staff. Staff can be fired if they power trip. Being a mod for like 200 subs is ridiculous." Oh, you're gonna love this part too. Here's a thread with over 75,000 upvotes saying ban Awkward the Turtle. Once again, it's been locked, but here's the part you're really gonna like. Awkward the Turtle responded to that saying no, and someone else responded with a bunch of text I'm not gonna read because it would take like 3 minutes, but they got 6,500 upvotes. You can see right there the upvotes at the top of the screen and Awkward the Turtle's response. And let me just scroll down and show you the downvotes he got for this response. Over 16,000 downvotes. That's crazy. And I highlighted all the areas here where he's crying about being called a corporate shill. Although this very bright individual thinks it's called a corporate shrill, even when people have been calling him a shill over and over again. You know, that's just how Awkward the Turtle is. He's a little slow at getting the memo on some things, apparently. That's a really lame pun on my part. I just love seeing these Redditors calling out these corporate shill authoritarian Reddit mods. Like, once again, this post that we already took a look at with the suggestion. And it's totally true, by the way. Reddit has a bunch of money. They're one of the most visited websites on the entire internet. And that's why the type of mods that are like Awkward the Turtle are in such denialism when you call them corporate shills, because they certainly are corporate shills, yet they like to pretend that they're part of some sort of resistance. It couldn't be further from the truth. Thank you for tuning in. That pretty much covers the follow-up. However, if you want to see more of those posts, just go over to Reddit. I'm sure there's plenty that I still wasn't able to include in this video. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I look forward to catching you next time.